Welcome to the Plant Farm It YouTube channel. Giant arborescent plant 33 feet tall, generally short-lived, although may live up to 20 years. Initially single-trunked, but might form secondary shoots with age. Papaya plants have no secondary growth. There are three basic tree types: male plants, female plants, and hermaphroditic plants. Papaya plants might be self-pollinating or cross-pollinated by insects and wind. Leaves are palmatoidally lobed and short-lived, 6 to 8 months. Papaya fruit is a berry with a thin, smooth peel and thick, fleshy pulp surrounding an open cavity containing many small seeds. Fruit may be globose, ovoid, and periform, 2 inches to 18 inches long and half to 22 pounds in weight. Any climatic factor, such as cool or cold temperatures, lack of water, high constant winds, or shade, will reduce papaya growth and production. Papaya plants grow and fruit best in areas where temperatures remain warm to hot. Root growth is best if soil temperatures remain above 60°F and slows or declines below that temperature. Papaya plants are not tolerant of freezing temperatures and are damaged or killed below 31°F. Papaya is mainly propagated by seed, but tissue culture and rooted cuttings are practiced to a limited extent. To propagate by seed, remove the seeds from a ripe fruit and place it in a colander. Press the seeds against the side of the colander to break the sac surrounding the seed. Rinse seeds thoroughly and place on a paper towel to dry. Once seeds are dry, they might be placed in a plastic bag and stored in the refrigerator for several years for later use. Papaya plants grow and fruit well in many well-drained soil types. Plants will do well with care in sands, lawns, and rocky soils with a pH of 4.5 to 8. In general, propagating and planting 2 to 3 plants is best to ensure fruit production from at least one plant. Plant 2 to 4 seeds in each 1-gallon container in a clean, sterile artificial media. Water thoroughly and place the containers in a warm, sunny location. Germination might take 2 to 3 weeks. Once seedlings have emerged, select the most vigorous one and snip the others off at the soil line with clippers. Fertilize the seedlings with a dilute complete fertilizer solution every 10 to 14 days. Once plants have reached 6 to 12 inches tall, plant in a sunny location. Well-cared plants might begin to produce flowers 4 months after planting and fruit 7 to 11 months after planting. The amount of fruit produced by a papaya plant varies with the general climate, weather conditions during the year, and plant care. Yields vary from 60 to 80 pounds per tree over a 12-month period. Papaya plants should be planted in full sun and at least 7 to 10 feet away from other plants, buildings, and power lines. In general, planting 2 to 3 papaya plants 7 to 12 feet away from each other will ensure that at least one will be fruitful, and it will also facilitate fertilizing and watering. Papaya plants are not pruned because their main growing point is terminal, and branch trees may not produce as well. However, as papaya plants mature, and or if they are exposed to environmental conditions that inhibit growth, or if the main growing point is damaged or killed, such shoots might grow. Selecting one or two of the most vigorous shoots and removing the others will facilitate growth and fruiting of the remaining shoots. Tying these side shoots to a stake will reduce the chance they might break off due to a heavy fruit load or high winds. Frequent application of small amount of fertilizer are best for continuous papaya growth and fruit production. Young plants should be fertilized every 14 days with 1/4 pound of a complete fertilizer, with the amounts increasing as trees become larger. Complete fertilizers include nitrogen, phosphate, potash, and a source of magnesium. Once trees become about 7 to 8 months old, they should be fertilized with 1 to 2 pounds every other month. Watering is essential for best papaya plant growth and fruit production. Papaya plants that lack water might drop flowers, leaves, and young fruit and produce small fruit of low sugar content. Plants growing in a sandy or rocky soils that are well drained and do not hold much water should be watered every other day or every day during hot, dry conditions and less often during cool parts of the year. Plants growing in a soil with the capacity to hold water should not be overwatered and therefore should be watered at 3 to 4 day intervals, especially during hot weather. Mulching papaya trees in the home landscape helps retain soil moisture, reduces weed problems, adjusts to the tree trunk, and improves the soil near the surface. Mulch with a 2 to 6 inch layer of bark, wood chips, or similar mulch material. Keep mulch 8 to 12 inches from the trunk. Papaya fruit might be harvested green for use as a vegetable and ripe when full yellow to orange color develops on the peel. Generally, fruit might be picked when yellow color covers 1/3 of the surface peel. However, greater color development of the fruit while on the tree increases fruit sugar content. After picking, fruit should be placed at the room temperatures to fully ripen before being stored in the refrigerator. Ripe fruit will keep up 4 to 7 days. Thank you for watching and make sure to subscribe and click on the bell button to be notified on the similar upcoming videos. Plant Farm It is a platform for horticulture and environmental enthusiasts, helping you maximize your time and efforts and provide you with pragmatic guides on how to plant, farm, and eat sustainably.